two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy.
Oh, great header! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Simeone.
Simeone really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Paul, Tagliafico, Messi. De Paul. And here's De Paul. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes, now it's Alvarez, Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it though, I'll give him that.
And here's Alvarez, De Paul, and it's Messi. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Simeon, and a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gabriel getting this one clear. Rafinha aim forwards. And he's searching through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Matheus Cunha. Always onto this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's aimed into the middle. Otamendi with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the left it goes. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rafinha certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Calmly anticipates. Lobbed in behind. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Molina. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marquinhos. Danilo looks to get on the end of this. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Romero forwards and with intent. Alvarez. Messi. Now it's McAllister. Picks it up out wide. Disappointed with that. And it's Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Out towards the flank. Danilo charging forward down that flank. Romero clears it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Danilo. He's free, he has got space. That's going to go a long way. Rafinha. McAllister. Romero, gently done. Messi. Romero, moved on forwards. Thinks one through. It's a goal kick. Tagliafico. De Paul. Brazil are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Nice physical challenge. Tagliafico. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Alvarez. That looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Tagliafico. That's been slipped through. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Neymar. Neymar played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Over to the left. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Molina. Matheus Cunha. Brazil leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Gabriel. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's nice. Matheus Cunha. Brilliantly cut out. Simeone aim forwards. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Neymar spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior played with finesse. It's gone for a throw-in. Rafinha. Now here's the delivery. Cleared without complication. And he shoots! Tagliafico can get it clear. And it's been taken short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha into the channel. And that'll be a goal kick. Fernandez. Otamendi gently done. And it's Neymar. Molina. Otamendi. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got himself an absolute peach. That was beautiful, something close to genius. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played out to the right. Danilo. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. Fernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he cuts out the supply. There will be a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha, Neymar, Otamendi, Messi, Romero, moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Get a throw in. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Simeone. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Guimaraes looks to the other side. Danilo. Marquinhos, and it's played forward. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. Otamendi, that's a sharp pass. That is a great pick out. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Muscular approach does pay off here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Nice interception, well timed. Fernandez. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. De Paul. Simeone. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. Molina is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tagliafico aimed forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Otamendi. And it's McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. And here's the Paul. Messi. Applies the finish! Decent hit and on target. Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played it short. That's well blocked and back out it comes. And it's Neymar. Clipped into space. Shot a goal! And one more try! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Alvarez. Molina. Fernandez. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ooh, delicate chip through. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Neymar. Oh, goes for a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Rafinha plays it short. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Has a shot! Oh, that is That's rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Danilo cuts it out. Rafinha. And it's lofted through here. Well, it's come to nothing. Gabriel, played over towards the opposite flank. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Tagliafico. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's McAllister. McAllister, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Rafinha, out to the right. Oh, that looks a cracking goal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Romero. Otamendi. Romero. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Paul. Romero. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. It's the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Tagliafico makes the interception. Matthews Cunha. Molina. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. McAllister played out to the left flank. Proves too strong. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Neymar. Danilo. Overhits and out of play. Fernandes. Bruno Guimaraes. Great run on the overlap here. And it's Neymar. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Matthews Cunha. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Casemiro, gently done. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Danilo, who does have an assist to his name. Casemiro. Gabriel. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. And the shots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite beat it right. McAllister. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. McAllister shifted upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, played towards the other side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's Simeone! Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Time to deliver. Shapes to shoot! He'll try to keep this alive. And he's heaved it away. Danilo cross. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Gabriel. Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Mathias Cunha! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Simeone. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Nice-looking ball. And it's made its way to him. And it's Molina. Molina carries the ball down the right. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Fernandez. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tagliafico. Casemiro aimed forwards, and it's been played through. Now it's Mathias Cunha. McAllister. Molina. Otamendi. De Paul, and it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alvarez is fouled. And he is shown him a yellow card. Fantastic! Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina take... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Neymar. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Rafinha. Oh, great! Mathias Cunha! Martinez trying to keep... There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gabriel clears it away. Vinicius Junior, forwards and with intent. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! One-on-one! Neymar with a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Romero gets it away. Now it's Matches goes to finish! Matches and again! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Romero, Fernandez. Rafinha. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Delivers the ball. That's an excellent interception. And that is a little undercooked. It's Casemiro! Goal! Brazil! And the second half is off to a flyer. Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's McAllister. Messi. McAllister. It's run loose here. Danilo gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Alvarez. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Danilo gets into some space. Great chance! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he's on his way! Alvarez, probing pass. And here's McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Played back in. De Paul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? Tagliafico. Messi. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. And here's Fernandez. Fernandez spread out to the left. Marquinhos gets it clear. Danilo. Marquinhos. Played out to the right. Gets his head on it! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lobbed in behind. That pass just didn't quite work. Casemiro, gently done. Matheus Cunha, footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game. And out it comes again. To agree. Brazil have reclaimed it. Out to the left it goes. The atmosphere building very nicely here. So who's he picking out? Flashes it across. And there's the shot! It's the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances.
And here's Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Oh, such a clever touch. Might be danger here. Chooses to go back. And here's Judge, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Simeone has it out wide and in space. And here's Messi. Fernandez. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Simeone. And here's... Can he finish? Tries a shot! Simeone. De Paul. Over to the left. And here's McAllister. Danilo with a fine tackle. It's really well cleared. McAllister, and it's Messi. Fernandez. McAllister. De Paul. Just about up to the hour now. Fernandez. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi with the short one. Simeone, and the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Argentina doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Quite, he got it.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
Oh, shooting chance! Rafinha.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rafinha, decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Here's Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Romero does really well to win the ball there. It's a nicely shaped ball. Martinez. He has found the way through. It's anyone's ball now. We expected better, and so did he. Casemiro. Martinez. Ambitious ball here. It's a promising position. McAllister. It's a loose ball. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Neymar spread out to the left. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi, nicely aimed pass. Now that's well seen too. And it's gone back to the keeper. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha. Rafinha chips it through. And it's McAllister. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. That's tidy. Danilo with the cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Puts it away. And it's Danilo. And here's Casemiro. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister. And it's played forward. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's there to get it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Martinez sends that a long way. Wins the duel this time. And back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Messi. And it's McAllister. Matheus Cunha. Ooh, delicate chip through. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Molina. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Simeone. Bruno Guimaraes, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out of play for a throw. In once more. Shoots! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And now he has 2. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Simeone. There are a few waiting for it. And that's aimed into the middle. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Rafinha. Played towards the other side. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. And there's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Matheus Cunha is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Simeone. Marquinhos gets it away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Aim forwards. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. Tries a measured ball. Come up with that dink over the top. Up he goes! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Marquinhos gently done. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! He scores! They're back within reach!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Danilo. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Neymar done delicate. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Vinicius Junior simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. Crossed into the box. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Marquinhos aim forwards. Rafinha. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. It's Neymar! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Rafinha goes short. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rafinha. Oh, what a ball! And here's Rafinha. Goes for goal! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gabriel. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Rafinha. Simeone. Fernandez. Oh, can he get onto this? Gabriel makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Here's a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Matheus Cunha clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Casemiro chooses to go cross-field. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Matheus Cunha. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior crosses it in here. Tagliafico is there, and he can get that clear. Argentina are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi. Gonzalez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha proves too strong. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, they could break here. Fernandez. De Paul. Gonzalez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Molina. Fernandez. Simeone. Oh, some tackle that. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Rafinha. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Rafinha forwards and with intent. And it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinez. Martinez. Rafinha. Neymar. Casemiro. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gonzalez. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Brazil really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.